out to Rankin this time. Just 54 yards, though. Not much on the ground so far. They'll try to go to Rankin here. And Rankin breaks a couple of tackles. And look at this. The race is on. Rankin to midfield. Can he get there to the 40, the 30, the 20? See you later. Rankin, touchdown, Edmonton. What a run. 90 yards to the house for Rankin.
Justin Rankin gets involved in the offense, and the offense finds some traction. No coincidence. Number 5 is their best player on offense. They get him the football, and good things happen. Real quick feet, quick twitch at the line of scrimmage. Couple of jump cuts, and then away he goes. And this is the acceleration. Flat out running by people. You cannot coach speed, and Rankin's got a bunch of it.
Rankin.
Couple of key jump cuts there. Vision, head up. And then it's about outrunning angles. Moncrief can't catch him. Anthony Johnson from the backside couldn't catch
for 6 yards. So discipline thus far. Back to Rankin again. And a pretty decent pickup on first down as he takes it on to Calgary's side of the field. Mean in between. I like to put it on a shirt. Here's Rankin again from the Calgary 31. Back to Rankin. A spin move. Breaks the tackle. Down to the 5. He's done it again. Are you kidding me? Unstoppable Justin Rankin. Touchdown Edmonton.
Great block up front from Gregor McKellar, the right guard, to get big on big. Lock up his defensive lineman right in the gap where Justin Rankin wants to hit it. There he is right here. Watch the big on big block. Again, no Jalen Hutchings in the interior. That's Miles Brown. He's locked up with McKellar. That opens up that lane, and then an inside spin move on Micah Tights, I believe, and he is in the end zone.
58-yard drive that took just under 3 minutes. Have yourself a half. Justin Rankin, 6 carries, 141 yards, 2 touchdowns.
And late in the half. I mean, first quarter, we came out of that break in the first quarter saying he's had a handful of touches for 8 yards. And then in the second quarter,
instead of the quarter break, Enoch writing down.
Oh, yeah.
Justin Rankin.
Justin Rankin. Now Enoch's down there with big check marks. There it goes. There we go. Leads the list there.
Rankin so far in this game, 6 carries. Not a lot, but it's gone for 141 yards and 2 touchdowns. This one from 90. And he was gone for about 50 of that. And this was a different type of run. Nice spin move. Mini stiff arm there to get away. And found the end zone again. Just a monster first half for Rankin.
Really was against a defense that doesn't give up many points.
He does not give up many points at all, this Calgary defense. Right above their season average is where Edmonton is almost at right now. Let's send it down to Tom Gazzola, who has Rankin by his side.
Justin, 6-point lead going into that half. A little bit different than what we saw on Monday. What are you liking about the way the team's playing overall so far?
Yeah, we had a couple of rough first drives, you know what I mean? But I think we responded, despite starting off a little slow, we picked it up. And, we're kind of playing fast now. We just want to continue to play fast and physical.
A couple of touchdowns for yourselves, 141 yards. Why is that working on the ground for you right now?
I mean, shoot, if you watch the film, man, we got a body on the body. We got guys blocking down the field, 20 yards down the field. Anytime you got receivers blocking 20, 30 yards down the field, I mean, it's always going to end up in a good play. Even if it's not a touchdown, it'll be a 20-yard run, just because they're 20 yards down the field blocking.
Thanks for the time, Justin.
Yeah, appreciate y'all. Love y'all.
All right, Justin Rankin and the Elks up by 6 at the half. Let's send it over to Kate, Enoch, and Milt.
Tom, it's funny because that's what they always said about one Milt Stegall, all the blocks he made downfield.
Wait, which blocks?
Wait a minute.
Which blocks?
Sorry, Milt, I'm sorry. That wasn't you. That was so. I've never seen you block in your life. No, don't. That's not even how you do it. I didn't even play football.
Fix on the football.
No, that is no. Oh my goodness. All right, back alongside Enoch Mwamba and Milt Stegall having a fantastic time in Edmonton, and so is Justin Rankin. He's having himself a game, and normally we're talking about all-purpose yards when it comes to him. This is just on the ground so far. 141 as we've seen. The 2 TDs. He has been spectacular. And honestly, Milt, he's been very hard for Calgary defense to stop.
Almost impossible. And when you talk about running backs, they fall in one or two categories. They're either going to be a power back or a speed twitchy back. Well, Justin Rankin is both. We know he's a power back, but he also displayed his speed once again. And we're not just talking about any defense. Calgary may have the quickest, fastest defense in the CFL, and Justin Rankin just made him look bad. But this is not the first time he's done it. He also did it some weeks back where he went for 74 yards, and before that 90-yard run, it was his longest run of the season. This is a good sign for these Edmonton Elks when they can come out and establish the running game, because we know they haven't done much with the passing game. Good for Justin Rankin. Right now, he is on pace for over 900 yards rushing and over 800 yards receiving. I don't think that's ever been done in the CFL. He can pull that one off. Talking about another MOP maybe right
Oh,
there.
my goodness. But, Milt, I can't emphasize enough how difficult it is to prep for a player like Justin Rankin. I mean, as a defensive player, you talked about the abilities of a running back. This is one of the hardest players, or one of the hardest abilities for a running back, for a defensive player to tackle. He can hit you in the hole, and then in open field, he's absolutely dangerous. This guy is special.
Rankin's got it, and he's got room again. Takes it down inside the 40 before he's tracked down by Tights. And Justin Rankin will not be stopped.
How difficult is this one for Clarence Hicks? He's got it after a couple of plays where Cody Fajardo got the edge. There's Fajardo with a great decision. Hicks comes up towards the quarterback and tries to cut him off from rolling out as if he's going to pull the ball. And that's when he gives it to Rankin. Rankin has that seam for a big gainer.
Rankin back in the game at running back. After Leak got involved last possession, Rankin, nice jump cut, opens up some room for himself, still going. And he's got 7 or 8 on that one.
You know, the key to this jump cut for Rankin, it's different for every guy, but the key for him is his quickness on how fast he can get back to top speed and that quickness. Here's the jump cut. He hits the line, it bounces. But just in 1.5 steps, he is back and quickly to the outside again. You see how he's forcing defenders to flash outside to get him back into the traffic.
10 carries for 174 yards for Rankin. Well, they go back to him for 2 more. They give it to him. Can he find it? Got it. Some initial contact, but he finds a way through it, and it's a first down, Edmonton.
And Jordan Maksimic is still not going to take my advice and play both of them at the same time with Justin Rankin and Javon Leak.
Maybe he's saving it. Maybe he's saving it.
Yeah, I'm kidding, of course. I don't think any of the OCs are taking my advice on what they should do. I just think you got 2 very talented, skilled players. If you can get them on the field at the same time, boy, tough to defend.
Rankin now with the biggest rushing total in a game this year in the Canadian Football League, and he's going to add to it here. Got a block, takes it down to the 40. Rumble, young man, rumble. He just keeps going.
Great example here of how quickly he restarts and gets back up to top speed. He basically puts the brakes on in the hole. I mean, he's going to stop right here. Now he's surrounded by defenders and then has that quickness and speed that he can get in 1.5 steps, bounces outside again and gets the angle. I mean, he was caught in the backfield.
203 yards on 12 carries for Rankin. Running all over the Stampeders defense.